in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy everybody. Welcome to HT's EDC. Coming at you this Monday morning. Hope everybody had an absolutely amazing weekend. I know we did. Of course, you saw me in Lefty's videos. We went out of town, about an hour or so drive to a neighboring city here, and we went to a little gun and knife show. Hated that we couldn't make Brother Dwayne's, but I have been watching all you guys' footage, and that just looked like an absolutely awesome time. And just a heads up, we are planning, it is official, me and Shelly are going to be, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, a lot of things can happen, but we are planning on being at Ellaville. So I hope to be part of the party next time and get to meet. There was just so many people there I saw in that group at Danville that we would have liked to meet and fellowshiped with, but we are coming. We're gonna make Ellaville, and hope that's just an even greater event. But it looked like Danville was just amazing. What we're going to do this morning, do a little something fun, I hope. We're going to do a little walking and talking again. May have to stop, well, I know I'm going to have to stop the video at least once when I get to where I'm going and get set up. But we're just going to take you, you guys seem to like the getting out and about and what have you, and we're going to move around this morning, take you for a little stroll. So I'm going to flip you around, and I'll be kind of narrating as I go, but you guys stay tuned. So we are out on the patio, and you can see there is the old HT red umbrella where we shoot a lot of the videos. There is the old wood pile that used to be my backdrop so many times. There's little Maddie over there climbing and having herself a time. Miss Ab, my loyal, faithful sweetheart here is right at my feet. And we're just going to do a little walking. This is the back patio. Got my grill, got my Blackstone, got the old bubble tub with matching HT red umbrella. Come on. There is my towel that I should be hanging up, but got a little lazy on. But we're going to walk out here on the side of the property, side of the house. We have the mule. Got the mule set up over there by the little shed, and that's where we're going to eventually get to and show the knives for the day. Check out this old weird tree. I know this might not mean much to a lot of people, but check out that limb on this thing. That is crazy how that limb just comes out of that tree and then shoots straight up, almost like a goalpost there. Isn't that weird? We always call that the old crooked tree. And as you can see behind it, got a big old tree that came out of them woods there that's fallen. Gonna have to get out here. We had a little weather the other night, and I guess that thing had just had it. Pretty good old little piece there. I'm gonna have to get out there with a chainsaw and get that whopped up. But just wanted to show y'all just some unique things here about the property. The old crooked tree. Again, little shed, little workshop. My old Yamaha mule, the old Miss T's deer buggy. And speaking of deer, check out this big, huge white oak that we have right here. You see that right in the background? And this metal apparatus here, we have converted what this old frame here is, this little U-frame. That is an old, and he still does have a hook up here, but this is just an old plant hanger. Used to have these hooks on them, and you could hang plants up here, get some sun. But what we have done, we have redneck engineered to it, because that is concreted in the ground. We have tied onto it and made us a deer hoist. See the old gambrel? And if I can reach it, all this moves around and spins. But as you can see, got us a winch here, and we are locked in. That is the old deer skinning rack. And again, there's that big old white oak. You deer hunters know that that is the #1 preferred food source of the white-tailed deer. They will pass up corn, they will pass up browse and everything. When those white oak acorns come in full effect and get to the right sweetness, you can't turn the deer off of them. Can't beat what God gives them. We can put all this stuff on the ground that you buy at Walmart, sweet feed, this and that, peanut butter this, but I can tell you, and you real deer hunters know, when that tree right there produces, ain't none more better. Anyway, we're gonna turn you around here, and we're gonna set up right there on the old mule, and we're gonna get into this. Hold tight just for a second. Alrighty, we are all set back up here. Just thought I'd take y'all for a little bit of walk. Hope y'all like those kind of videos. Show you a little something, show you a little bit of my homestead here, and my heart to you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Maybe some of my deer hunting buddies will. As you can see, I look like I'm about ready for bow season. All camoed out here. Probably can't even see me. I'm getting so small, huh? Y'all not gonna know which one's hefty and lefty. I think you can figure it out. Anywho, let's get right into it. We are gonna start with our what you toting. And got a little yellow sash Jesus this morning. I am constantly forever giving these things out, and my little red sashed HT red sash guy got given away the other day, and that is a good thing. So we just grabbed another and kept rocking. We have the Old Faithful Holy Land Pocket Cross from the aforementioned Brother Dwayne Clark. Awesome show, Brother Dwayne, that y'all had this last weekend. I can't tell you how much I hated missing that. But hopefully we will see you in Ellaville. Keeping on going, we have our challenge coin. Put on the full armor of God. You guys have seen all this about 3,422 times. The old open sea leather wallet. And we're still at it. Day number, I have no idea. All I know is I got to get to August 3rd. So about 2 weeks in, I believe now, 13, 14 days of old Claspy here. And we are still loving this. We're cutting up maters. We've cut up some onion. We've opened boxes. It is serving me well. I have had no problem toting this one and still enjoying it. And we have the Coca-Cola Zero out here. Cheers. All right. Well, on the old tube this upcoming week, you guys may know what time it is. It is Shark Week, and we are going to celebrate. We're going to kick off Shark Week with them on TV with a little pocket knife today. And you guys may have seen this in my hefty and lefty flyover post haul number 2 video. We got this down at our little local gun and knife show. This was one of my finds, and pretty tickled. We have took the sheath and gave it a little saddle soap. It was looking a little bit peaked. I ain't got much light out here, but it's got a little bit of a sheen to it now. There you go, maybe. Did not look that good the other day. The guy said that this is, as far as he knows, was never toted, but it had been improperly, in my opinion, stored right in the sheath. It was tarnished up, and the sheath was looking a little peaked. But anywho, we have gave it a little HT spa day. Sheath looks great. Looks like it's new now, which the guy, like I said, the guy said this was basically, as far as he knows, never been carried, never been toted, just been sitting up, you know, in his collection until he brought it out for the gun and knife show. But you're not here to see a leather sheath. So for Shark Week, to kick it off, we are going with this guy right here. Isn't that a beauty? Check that. This is actually Sawcut bone. And folks, I don't have to do a thing to this. HT will not be getting out any torch. This is beautiful as it stands. Got a little lint on it or something there. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that Sawcuts. Love, you know, the amber, where it's not real white. Nice and amber toasted down there on the ends. Nice and dark. All the Sawcut is nice and dark brown, if not black. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous pocket knife. And now that sun comes out, huh? As I turn that case logo there, blind you. But this, get the fingerprints off the blade. Never do that. I always shine up the bolsters and everything like that, and I always bring y'all an old smudgy blade. But there we go. Just a beautiful knife, and most of you guys know this is the smallest of the Shark series. This would be your buck 112 size by case. This is the Mako, or model number, in this case, 615 158L. We'll show that. If we can get some light to, there we go. 6158L SS Super Sport. And the L, of course, stands for lockback. And SS stainless steel. And the 6 on that denotes that this is in bone. This is good old jig bone. Let you kind of get an idea how thick that bone is. Very nice. Did not cheat us on the thickness. And you guys know my favorite knife on planet Earth to date, and don't see it changing anytime soon, is the Buck 112. And basically, you guys can freak out if you want, but I believe this is Case's answer to the 112 is the Mako. And honestly, and I will use the L word for both. I love them both. Does this supplant numero uno? It never will. Something about the 112, the ergos of the Buck 112, you just can't beat perfection. And in my, again, very opinionated, but for my hand, the 112 is, again, I said the knife fairies came in the middle of the night one night and molded my hand to a pocket knife, and it was the Buck 112. But this is fantastic in its own right. I love, hear me out, I didn't say I love the 112 and I love the Mako. It's a totally different feel in hand. a lot more kind of squared off and boxy and thinner. The main thing the reason that I would tell you I unequivocally love more the 112, it's a little thicker, and it's just a little, honestly, I can't say it's not, you know, I can't even say it's the edges. It's thicker, because if you guys know the 112 and the 110, when they had them blocky style, they're about like this, and they're not sharp edges. When I say they're squared off, this guy, even in the 112 and the 110 of yesteryear, they're not sharp. They still have somewhat rounded edges, but not near like the 110 and 112 of today. So the only real difference is they're just more hand filling. And that separates the 112 from like a Mako. But this is comfortable and good in its own right. Totally different feel than the 112, but very good. Nothing wrong with the ergos of a Mako. But anywho, this is my first one now, and I was talking to brother Mike, friend of mine. You guys probably know him, Mike Hendrickson. Shout out to you, Mike. I don't think you mind me saying your name. And he's like, well, there you go, HT. You got the wood Makos, and I'm in the middle right now of trying to do the whole shark series in stag, which is going to be a couple of quarters along the way. We're going to have to do that over a lot of time. And now I done messed up and got a bone one. Now I'm probably going to have to, when I get through with a stag or something, who knows, I may have to go try to get all of them in Sawcut bone now. But anyway, this is kind of a one-off in my collection right now. Honestly, probably will tote this. This will probably be one that, you know, I just, you know, you'll see this again in my pocket. But loving it, loving it, loving it. I think, what was this? This is a pretty recent one too. I don't have my card out here in front of me, but it has 5 X's. Is that 3 dots? 5 X's and 3 dots. I don't know, but this is not a very old one. This is a 2000, I want to say like 13 maybe. Again, don't have my cards. You guys can tell me in the comments if I can get that tang stamp to come in. Can you guys see that? I know the sun and shadows here fighting with me, but this isn't an old one. This is not vintage. This is definitely a newer model, but that is okay to me. I am absolutely loving it. You see HT's done done his thing on it. We have put a thumb stud on it, and let's glutton for punishment. Let's see if I can make a fool of myself here on camera Monday morning. Nope. Look at there. Already flicks out. Pressing my luck. There we go. We have one hand deployment on this guy with the old thumb stud, and again, fantastic combo. Loving this, loving it, loving it. You will see more sharks throughout this week. We are going to be repping Shark Series strong around these parts on HT's EDC, but thought this little Mako, this little gem here would kick us off nicely. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope y'all like the little walk, checking out the old crooked tree, the old skinning rack out here. But just trying to show you a little bit of me and Miss T in the videos best I can. Not been able to get out and walk and do some of this for the longest time. Still have problems with it. Matter of fact, I still have a walking stick right here to get around with a lot out here, but we make it happen. So 6 months ago, walking stick or not, I couldn't have made this video. So praise the Lord for looking after me and helping out the health situation. But anyway, we love you guys. We're gonna get off here, let you go. Got a busy week. Another one this week. I think we have 4 days of physical therapy, 4 out of 5 days of physical therapy. And this weekend, Sunday, Miss T is going to see the baby in Florida. So we will be taking her to the airport on Sunday. So about the only day I can think of we don't have something going on this week is Saturday. So busy times around the HT place, but that keeps our mind occupied, right? Keeps us out of trouble. So anywho, we love you. God bless. I'm HT. We're out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to see.